Welcome back, Wolfpack. Brolis here, and Dragger has brought us another battle, and now things are getting really interesting. So this guy has been on Fan Fridays before, and I even battled him in the International Challenge, which was really awesome. But I think what he's been showing is a lot of really cool Golduck action, bringing Klefki in. Klefki is also a really interesting Pokemon to think about when it's just like going up against Groudon and stuff. But now we have Regigigas. I have no clue what's going to happen, but I am super excited to see this, because yeah, this is VGC 2016, and that's Regigigas Klefki going up against probably about as standard as it gets at the same time. So that's going to be the Primal Groudon, and that is something that, you know, Klefki really has to worry about. We're going to see how we get over this, and hopefully Regigigas does a really good job at that. So, Desolate Land going to come through. Happens with the switch and whatnot, and that's going to be Kangaskhan into the Mega Kangaskhan. Who is Kangaskhan going to try to shut down? Because, yeah, if you go for the Klefki, then you're going to be able to stop a lot of silliness, and that's going to be a fake out onto Klefki, so no swagger, but we get a free turn on the Regigigas. Not very effective, hits 2 times, and just standard stuff. Oh, the double team! This is where things start to get exciting. I like it. So yeah, to get Regigigas, ooh, he also has the Wide Guard. Very awesome right there. So that's going to be a free swagger. That's also, like, I feel Wide Guard should be getting a lot more play, especially in VGC right now, because so many moves that are targeting both opponents. Eruption is a big one. We also have Precipice Blades, Origin Pulse. I mean, we'll see the Dazzling Gleam on a Xerneas. So that's, yeah, free double team into the Wide Guard, and beautiful things start to happen. And now Klefki, it's just getting free stuff. So that's going to be a second Wide Guard as Klefki goes for the Thunder Wave and absolutely shuts down this Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan's day is done. The support Regigigas is also being very surprising, but eventually he's going to get out of that slow start and things are going to get even more funny. So yeah, that'll happen. You know, just throwing out the Wide Guard just in case the opponent fishes for 2. That's going to be the overheat. Klefki is definitely going down to that overheat. Kangaskhan, though, is already shut down. That's like an effective 1-for-1 trade, and Regigigas still has that free double team while trying to get through, and that's a Golduck. So, by the way, Groudon, your efforts mean nothing now, because your weather's going to disappear, and you are forced to switch out. So now we can see how Golduck responds to this. Also, you know, just the free Regigigas as well. Keep my eye on that Regigigas. So Golduck, you have to throw that Scald there. You can't not try to one-shot it, but that's a good amount of free damage, and Regigigas, free double team. I've been using free a lot. That's just because that's how this battle is feeling right now. What's Kangaskhan going to do? It's confused. Hits itself once again in confusion. The Swagger shutdown. And what I was going to say is, like, with the Regigigas, it's really cool to see that, you know, if you throw a Thunder Wave, Swagger, or even a double team on it, you try to just get it through that slow start, and it's working out pretty well. So the Thunder Wave on Golduck, fairly annoying, but that is just going to be the Scalds straight onto the Thundurus. Doesn't get to do much. And Regigigas, free power-up punch for the KO onto Kangaskhan. That's a really nice thing about Thunder Wave as well. Now Regigigas, it's faster, and it picks up a KO while also gaining stats and getting its act together. So that's going to be faster, has the evasion, free stats, and we're going to see what this combo is doing to the most common VGC team. Loving it right now. So, Desolate Land, yeah, that's going to be a thing. But Regigigas is just going to throw out the Wide Guard, and there's not a lot of setup for the Xerneas, so he's going to go for the Geomancy. I mean, there's nothing protecting him, so the Geomancy is going to go off, but then we just have the Golduck chilling there. So, fully charged with the Power Herb, and that's going to be it getting stats, but Regigigas is also looking very healthy as well. And special defense, speed, not even special attack, whatever. Precipice Blades gets blocked by the Wide Guard. And then there's Golduck with the Scald. And that is going to be too much damage for the Groudon. 4 times super effective. I mean, that's the cool thing about Golduck, too. It has a lot of those anti-meta properties. Like, if Groudon, being this common, is such a threat, you just bring in the Golduck, and it has a very bad day. So that's going to be Golduck eating the Moonblast, going down because that'll happen when you get all those stats onto it. But Regigigas says, alright, sacrificing Golduck, and I'm making sure I win now. So Regigigas gets another double team onto that. Has some good stats as well, and Beedrill comes in. Ooh, I like the Beedrill tech, because, I don't think, I know Beedrill's fast, but it's not going to be faster than the Xerneas after that +2, though. It does have crazy damage on that poison jab because adaptability, super effective hit. That's going to be just a destruction onto, and Regigigas keeps going for double team. Okay, now I'm really interested. So Regigigas has the power up punch, has the double team, has the wide guard, but it doesn't have, yeah, the Moonblast even resisted is going to take out the Beedrill because Beedrill's really frail. I was expecting if it had like Thunder Wave, or if Klefki could like sneak in a Thunder Wave onto the Xerneas, that would be game changing for that Beedrill, using Beedrill before the Geomancy setup. Now Regigigas just gaining those stats. Moonblast is going to miss. Regigigas is going to keep double teaming though. So ×2 on the attack. What is going on right now? Yeah, so Moonblast, Regigigas is going to avoid. There's another Power Punch at the +3. What's that final Regigigas attack though? I'm waiting to see it. Like, if it gets Iron Head, that would be really fun to finish off Xerneas if that's being problematic. But I'd imagine that, are we just going to finish off Xerneas with only Power Punches? Like, that's starting to do damage, even though it's a not very effective 40 base power move. And Moonblast keeps missing. Regigigas with another Power Punch. Okay. That's going to be enough next time, which is absolutely hilarious. I never thought I'd see the day where Xerneas goes down to just exclusively power-up punches. I was expecting something else. Did we see Regigigas' fourth move? I'm pretty sure that we didn't. So that's going to be the game right there. The fun, the style, the amazement. So Thunder Wave on Regigigas would be cool. But yeah, I guess if like you have the Beedrill for specific reasons, the Golduck for specific reasons, that works out. And then the Klefki, you know, it should be paralyzing a lot before it goes down. The Thundurus makes that kind of tough, but that was still very wacky, entertaining battle. I love the Regigigas. It always does some cool things. The Wide Guard, though, really going to be powerful in this meta, and it allows for some free stuff. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you all have a nice day. Get ready for some more Fan Fridays.